Yo, what's going on, guys? It is GOATCSGO predictions. I hope you guys are doing well. And as always, if you are new here, make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and come join the Discord. I will put the links to that in the comments and description, as well as my spreadsheet as well. So, guys, heading into these matchups, I was away yesterday. I do apologize for that. I had to go deal with some things, so I was not on my computer at all, and I wasn't really planning on that happening, but it is what it is, and it was nice to take a little bit of a break and just reset heading into these sort of matchups. So looking into these matchups, we got the DreamHack Masters, and then we also have the Gamers Without Borders. Now I do want to just state one thing with these matchups. This is a charity event, so no one is going to be winning money for their organization. That being said, it is probably going to be a bit more of a brawly pug style, and I got a few thoughts on those matchups, so stay with that for those. So Vitality versus Ence, it'll all be in this video as well. Vitality versus Ence. Ence have actually really impressed me, and the thing is, they're playing with Jampy, and he is a really insane player, and they have looked dominant with him. Even when they played the last tournament with him, they looked really solid, and they did easily beat a bunch of those tier 2 teams, so they are definitely comfortable with him, and he is an insane player, and I really like the way that they're playing with him. They did beat Navi. Now Vitality, on the other hand, they're super inconsistent. They lost to G2 and Navi. They did beat NiP quite convincingly, but they can never seem to have solid results and really string together wins. And I'm actually really liking Ence in this matchup, especially with them being the underdog. So I'm actually just going to take Ence to win. I think they're looking really solid, and this lineup is looking really promising. So Navi versus NiP. Now NiP hasn't looked good for quite some time now. They're struggling to beat every team. They struggled to beat Heretics. They lost to Vitality twice. Faze. They beat Fnatic. But in general, this series against Navi has never seemed to favor NiP. And yeah, their last game against Vitality too, they got blown out in 2 maps. It wasn't really close at all, so it's kind of a scary match to bet on considering how bad NiP is. And also at the same time, Navi isn't looking super solid themselves either. Navi, yeah, they beat Vitality, but they lost to Ence and they lost to Harleygen and Simon in the CIS Road to Rio. That being said, Navi does look like the better team right now. They have looked like they've figured out their online play a bit. So I'm actually just going to be sticking with over 2.5 maps in this series. And the reason being is that NiP, although they've struggled a little bit, I think that they'll be able to find a map here. They should be playing some better CSGO. And not to mention, they will have the map advantage given that Navi doesn't really play Mirage and doesn't play Vertigo. So heading into G2 versus Faze, the charity matchup. So I'm going to be focusing primarily just on Faze Clan. The reason being is this is going to be a super puggy game, and knowing that this is for charity and they're not going to probably be playing super competitively, it's more for a fun sort of sake, that sort of speak. I'm actually just going to be sticking with Faze Clan. I think Faze have the better individuals, and I think that it's going to be less of a realistic matchup, and I think Faze Clan and the individuals will step up here, and they'll try and win this and get the big donation for the Faze Clan brand. But that being said, don't be betting too much on these matchups because, again, it's for charity, so they're not going to be showing their best play. It's not going to be their most likely... it's not going to be boring CSGO. It's going to be more entertaining, rushing, clashing, stuff like that. But that being said, I still do favor Faze. So Fnatic versus OG. This matchup, Fnatic have not looked good for a while now. They lost to Faze, they beat Godsent, but they really haven't looked super good at all. And OG, we really haven't seen them play at all recently. Their last game was on the 19th of April, right? So they played a while ago. And I feel like OG's going to have something to show here. Even though it is a charity game, I think this is going to be perfect for them to come in and have some solid results here and show everyone sort of some good results. So I think they'll actually come in here and they'll actually try and really show some decent results. And the perfect team to do it against is Fnatic. And yeah, I'm going to be taking OG here. But again, with these charity games, just be a little bit careful because they are going to be a little bit more random. That being said, I still feel like Faze and OG do have a pretty solid chance here of winning. So Evil Geniuses versus 100 Thieves. This is the DreamHack Masters and Ace matchup. So in this series, we got two teams that are fairly underperforming right now. But that being said, this matchup is going to be a really interesting clash, especially since I'm a Pet is now coaching 100 Thieves. I think that they'll be able to counter Evil Geniuses quite a bit. And I think that 100 Thieves will be able to actually shock everyone and come out with a win here. They looked really solid against Gen G, and Gen G's playing some solid CSGO right now. So honestly, I'm going to be sticking with 100 Thieves to win this. And it's a 50-50 matchup, but Evil Geniuses just cannot seem to find any form at all. So I'm going to be sticking with 100 Thieves. They got a new coach, some new ideas, and I think they should be able to take out Evil Geniuses here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I apologize again for my break today or yesterday, whichever day it was for you, but I'm back now with the predictions. So make sure you guys subscribe. I got some major announcements coming soon. And as usual, like the video, join the Discord. Peace out.